Hi everyone, this is Zeb89 and I'm gonna comment this first gameplay footage video of Serious Sam 3 BFE. Some person who apparently already has the game, I don't know what state it is, if this is a beta version or whatnot, I do not know, but I am gonna comment anyhow and give you my first impressions on what I see so far, okay? Okay, so let's start up the video and see what we're dealing with. So right off the bat you see this guy, he's in a desert-like ruined abandoned city. Which is apparently being destroyed by Mental's minions, like that's how the story goes. And he's got this rocket launcher which looks nothing like the classic rocket launcher. In fact, it has got just one single missile in the middle, and I may be mistaken, but the cooldown seems to be increased between firing, at least regarding this weapon in particular. Now, this video has been recorded on a kind of low graphic setting, so this isn't the final game you're gonna get. This is kind of, he's playing on low settings, I can see that. So this single player, he's shooting at clears, headless kamikazes, and now this weapon is kind of machine gun with a scope, which unfortunately reminds me of Call of Duty. And yeah, one of the things I've noticed right off the bat is that the crosshair does not change color according to your enemy's health status. Now that kind of makes sense because at the time of at least how the story goes, Serious Sam did not have Nitriska in his brain until Serious Sam first encounter. I may be mistaken, but that's the only way I can explain this. I mean, that would be kind of annoying in multiplayer, not being able to see the enemy status, the enemy player's health status. I'm always looking at this video and thinking of how versus mode would be, because I'm basically a versus mode deathmatch player. And I'm taking this video at face value, I'll give you that. I mean, this guy kind of sucks, because he's staying behind this little sand hill, and he's just shooting and camping, and that's it basically. I can't really get a good look at the enemies. You get a double shotgun. That looks quite cool, and you get this modernized version of the single shotgun, the single pump action gorge shotgun, which seems to do, not much damage, but it's faster at reloading, just like classic. Okay, I'm pretty fine with that. Now this machine gun, I can imagine it being a little annoying if it was to be in versus mode, having to reload and then getting killed while reloading. That happens in Call of Duty like every single second. You're reloading and you're dead. And Serious Sam has always been a game in which you have never had to reload any kind of weapon except Colts. Speaking of which, you get this kind of pistol here, which looks kind of stronger than the Colt, shoots faster and stuff, but has not got infinite ammo. And another thing I've noticed is that all the pickups and stuff, they're all pushed aside against the wall. Realistically, they're like sitting on benches and stuff like that. They're just lying there. And Encoding has tried to make this game a little more realistic, because they know that the public wants a more realistic kind of game, and I don't know why that has to be like that, because Serious Sam is all about being into the action with pickups scattered everywhere. It's about the skill, man. It's about the skill. It's not about the the fanciness and it's realistic and stuff. You see, you get the armor like pushed on the side there. I managed to make out a helmet resting on a wooden box. I mean, I don't know. I mean, shells. Yeah, he picked up bullets that are hidden inside these. Well, hidden, just placed inside these warehouses, these little buildings. And I don't know. I think I prefer just to having the ammo scattered around. I mean, like any serious first-person shooter. I mean, this isn't Call of Duty. This is not. This shouldn't be Call of Duty. This is Serious Sam. I don't like that. I mean, this may only count for single player mode, and I hope that is the case, really. So you got a few headless kamikazes. I don't know what difficulty the guy is playing on, but it seems to be easy enough, because I don't see hordes and hordes of enemies. I just see a few here and there. This guy's probably playing on easy difficulty or something like that. And I'm not judging the game by what I see here. This is just a taste of what the game will be. So I'm looking when he's switching weapons. I can see that the knife is missing, and you actually get a sledgehammer instead of the knife. Now I don't like that. The knife is a must-have for multiplayer deathmatch mode. I mean, I would dread to see people running around with sledgehammers, with slow but super powerful sledgehammers. That would be so annoying. Oh my god. And I've also noticed that the fist is an actual weapon. I mean, I may be mistaken, but while he was switching, I saw the fist underneath the sledgehammer. Now the fist, what the hell is the fist? You think I mean, I know that's for melee attacks, but that would be so annoying in versus. You have no idea. I pray to God that fist does not get into deathmatch. It would be ridiculous. I mean, I'm fine with double shotguns, rocket launchers, anything, but God, a fist and a sledgehammer in versus, that's a big no. I mean, I'm fine with it in single player because, you know, I mean, that's fine. You're not playing against anyone, but when the game's supposed to get serious, you know, it hasn't got to be busy. Okay. I noticed they've also changed the sound effects, which is refreshing. I think the game actually needed that. But another thing which kind of preoccupies me is the fact that I don't see either the sniper rifle or the flamethrower. But I did see the cannon in one of the screenshots featuring the 4-player split screen, so I know the cannon's in the game, but I haven't seen either the sniper or the flamethrower, and at this point, I'm actually beginning to believe that they won't be in the game. And if they're not, holy shit, if they are not in the game, this game's gonna suck. I mean, I'm sorry if someone from Crodium is watching the video, but you gotta have those two weapons in deathmatch mode. I mean, I can understand that you gotta follow the storyline, and that flamethrower and sniper haven't appeared, but whatever. Anyway, that's all the video. That's all I've seen so far, and I know that this first impression is just that, a first impression, and I could be wrong about what I'm saying. You know, I could be wrong on more than one point mentioned, but you know, as far as I can see, the game has been slightly toned down so that lower skilled players can have fun playing it as well as pro gamers. You know, that's where Crowding wants to go. They want to entertain a wider spread audience. You know, they want to entertain more players. You know, because if you only get pro gamers playing the game, then you have about just a handful of people, and that's it's not enough. They need to make money with this, and I understand that. So I just hope that Serious Sam HD gets patched, that the versus mode gets balanced, as I have indicated in the last video I made on the subject. And that's all I have to say. This is Zeb89 signing off. Ciao.